like restream now, so I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which, yep, I think both are working now, which is pretty cool. And I hope everything works. And let's start the challenge. And as you can see, yesterday we stopped at waxed weathered copper for the main reason that I don't have any more bees here, as well as, well, I don't have any more honey left as far as I'm concerned, because I had to use the last honeycombs. Yeah. So, well, we got a few more items we have to put on the wall, and then we gotta somehow try and get honey. So I could, well, I think I'm just gonna like fly to like a cherry biome, because I think there are a lot of bees there. But first let's put all these, well, items into the wall. Which we've, wait, my music's a bit too loud for me. That's better. Okay, so I need sticks and wood. I think I don't have a lot of wood in here. Okay, we got a handful of sticks. It's not gonna be enough though. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly get a few of these spruce blocks. And there we go, that should be enough for a few more. So let's quickly turn all these into sticks. Wait, Hytale, I'm not streaming Hytale. Okay, that is a thing that I can't change using... Okay, so wait, let me... Okay, it's already muted, that is good. Minecraft. Okay, yeah. Okay, that should be fine. And I think on YouTube, well, YouTube is YouTube. YouTube and the streaming thing is like, eh. Okay, I gotta like... I think I have... There we go. Wait, okay, I'm not gonna need the browser for this. Okay, I should be changed to Minecraft. So that should be fine. And, oh yeah, I'm at 85. So let's update the title to that. Okay. Oh. Well, that is hopefully updating and working. I'm just gonna go over here and place down these more item frames. Let's check on the... Okay, Twitch worked. Well, YouTube, meh. Okay. Okay. That works surprisingly well. So we are now good to place these down. There we go. Everything else is just, well, yeah. Now, where was it? Cherry biome. Thankfully, we got this world map. Could have sworn there was one, like, up this direction. Apparently, I didn't mark it down, though. This one looks pretty promising, so let's set a temporary waypoint and just let's fly there. And let's keep an eye out for any like beehives on the way there. Because I'm pretty sure I'll need quite a lot of honey over the time. Since, well, honey blocks, honey bottles, and just a lot of waxed copper items. Okay. Now, I think there could be like one here as well, but I don't see it. Oh. Yeah, the annoying part is that, well, they have to go in there first. Right, I'm pretty sure I can like lock these to it with like flowers. So let's go ahead and grab a few of these. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got a few flowers. Now, where exactly was the beehive? Somewhere around here, no? Yeah, over here. Okay, we got... Now, can I mean, I can steer him towards it, but does he go in if he's just around it? Okay, no. So, I'm just gonna try and... Oh, God. I don't... Yeah, give me this in overlay. Oh, you can click always, it's also cool. I want this in overlay. Want that in overlay. Don't really care. Don't really care. Don't really care. In overlay. In overlay. Off. 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 We can keep that in overlay. Now we need something that is like what I'm looking at. Pretty sure it's not debug. Looking at log. Yes. I think both were in there. I heard like one entering before. And I'm also not being attacked, so I think I'm good. So now we can go to that thing. I want to get like 2 or 3 of these. Just so we can speed that entire process up quite a bit. Oh, there's another one. Now the question is, where's this guy's beehive? I think I saw it around here now. Could have sworn I just saw it. Oh yeah. Now we gotta wait and for these guys to go in there. Oh, maybe there's a third one. Like a second beehive somewhere around here. Because I'm not sure if there are too many bees for one. Do you want to go in there? No, he doesn't. Let's see, does this guy have a beehive somewhere around here? Let's wait for like another one to go in there, hopefully. Come on, my guy. Go in your beehive. Oh, yes. Two out of three on both. But this guy's not angry at me for some reason. I just stole your beehive, bro. Why aren't you angry? Wasn't he just around here? Oh, there he is. Well, anyways, we got 4 bees. Let's check. Okay, I already see another one. I wish I could see, like... I mean, honey level 3 is good, but it's... Maybe I can, like, enable that. Because there was something, like, looking at... Let's just turn all of those on. How many we got in there? 2 out of 3. And honey 3 out of 5. Okay, there are quite a lot of around here, I was right. But I'm not sure, like... I can't see how many bees are in there from F3, which is a bit annoying. Okay, he just went out. I think 3 will be enough. I got 6 bees. If I get, like, a bit more, like, flowers and just breed them and build a few, like, more beehives, I should be good to go, hopefully. Worst case scenario, I'll travel those 1,500 blocks back and forth, like, once more. It's not that deep. Oh, more bees. Wait, my Elytra's doing fine. And now since we need, well, them to just generate honey, I think I'm just gonna try working on my equipment. Like, these two are pretty good at this point, but my boots aren't, and my tools also aren't doing that great. So, well, this is gonna be quite a boring time to, well, wait. Wait, do I have leftover scaffoldings? No, wait, I just need wood. Wait, let's skip the night. Let's place those guys down. And then, yeah. Let's just... I don't think it matters if these are placed like this. This should still work. Let's place a few more flowers down. And then let's just get a few flowers. I'm gonna need 6 of these to get, like, the full amount of bees I can get into those. And what else? Well, I just need wood now. So let's fly up to the top of this tree and chop it down. My absolute favorite activity. Oh, I accidentally stripped this guy. Okay, let's use these 10 to expand this wall because, well, it's quite smart at this point. Can I? Okay, no, it's... Oh. Guess I'm gonna need a few more blocks for that. Okay. Now that's good. So we can place those few remaining item frames down as well. Okay. And now we got the bees here. Oh, they went in immediately. I'm gonna need like one of them to come out. So I can breed the two bees. Oh yeah, true, they changed like baby mobs or something. What honey level is this guy? I think it was 3 now. Oh, it's 5. This guy should be weathered, no? It's oxidized. Weathered, okay. So we got the copper we need, which is weathered. Ah. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna need more wood, I guess. Because I really want to get a few campfires. So... Ow. Let's just chop a bit of this tree. Not the entirety for now. Because I want to focus on the campfire. So in here, I think I need coal for that. So let's just... What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a single block. Of course. Also, let's go ahead, place in a few trees. Wabba. So, in here, and the last campfire we need. And we can go ahead, just do this. Where's the... Oh, come on. This guy is also on the side that has no beehive over it. Okay. Okay. That was actually quite quick, so... Now it's waxed, and... There we go. Cherry planks. I think we got some somewhere in here. Yes. Let's place a few more flowers for those bees. Let's put these two into our wall. And brick stairs. Now I don't have that on me, but we can just very, very quickly go 1, 2, 3. Wait, I don't even need 4. I just needed 1, I think. Because we got... Wait, where is he again? It's over this. Yep, there we go. Stone. Stone bricks. No, it's brick. It's not stone brick. Okay. That doesn't change much, but makes it a small bit more annoying. Let's put these in here. Let's get some inventory space. And sticks. Okay, there we go. That should have repaired. Yeah, my elytra is a bit better again. Let's go ahead, get all these sugar canes. Oh, this one missing. Okay. Now, what we need to do is to fly to a river, which is good because we've got a river right around here. Then we just need a few of these. I'm just gonna get like, yeah, 12 should be fine, I hope. Ow. And then we just put them in here, wait for a bit until we get 4 of those. Okay, we got 1 more fully healed Elytra. And we got a bunch of random items in the shulker. So let's clean that out and wait. Oh yeah, let's clean that out while we wait. Okay, we can just dump everything like usual. I do want these and this. Okay, now this chest is empty. And let's put the sugarcane in here. And wait, let's turn it into paper. Okay, now we got 8 bricks, which you can turn into 1 brick. Oh well, bricks. Now we need a brick stair, so we put them in there. Brick stair. A beacon. A beacon, wow. I guess that's what we'll have to do now. I thought we could chill for a bit and maybe like continue trying and get like more easy items. But a beacon. Now, I think I have like a smite sword somewhere. I do. Oh. I don't think that I have 3. I do not. I don't even have a single one. Okay. Oh, come on, there's a raid, really? Yeah, let me just... Right there. There should be like a raid captain now. Like, where's the captain of these guys? Oh, come, don't tell me. Okay, that guy's just an idiot. But thankfully this somehow seems to be able to, well, protect them. And, well... Now we can do what I really like. Go into the nether and farm some mobs for quite a while. I'd really like to get like better, but I think Prot 4 and Smite 5 should be good enough. I hope. I'm just not gonna do the wither like out in the open. I'm gonna go into the end and hopefully, if I do it correctly, trap it under the... what's it called again? Under the bedrock. And that way we should be able to just like farm him. But the more important part is that we first need to, well, get the skulls, but there somehow doesn't seem to be any here, so let's... Okay, I cannot really tell where another one is, so we're just gonna fly. Okay, Bastion, which is not a fortress, and don't really want to bother with that thing for now, until we like need an item from it. And another bastion. Another ghast. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, maybe we don't go because there isn't a single skeleton here. That should be a spawner over there, and I don't really need blaze rods, I think. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, this guy does have looting 3, so hopefully this is not gonna take ages. And I'm really excited to get like netherite as the next item. It's probably actually gonna be the case. Yeah, not interested in the blaze. But I really, really would like... Why is there nothing around here? Like, there's genuinely nothing. This is the most peaceful fortress I've ever seen. And it's quite annoying because this time I don't want it to be that peaceful. There's like 2 blazes around. Yeah, no, that's just a spawner, which I don't really need. Let's take care of this guy with its enchanted bow. Like, still, there's nothing around here. Yeah, well. Guess I'm gonna continue just flying around because that guy doesn't have anything in it. Maybe the next one. Hopefully the next one. Okay, there's one right here. Okay. There is pretty much nothing in here as well. Once again, just a single blaze. Anything back here? Okay, this will really take a while, I think. And all that thanks to these annoying spawn rates. Yeah, let's take these. Although I think I already have a diamond one back at base, but it can't hurt. Oh, come on. Let's go down, I guess. It's a normal skeleton. Hey, at least 4 diamonds. But I don't really need diamonds. What I really need is a skull. With the skeleton skull, to be exact. come on. Wait, I should use my gun, this gun, these. Oh yeah. Not a good place to be in. Like, genuinely though, why are these spawn rates this low? Like, this can't be normal. Okay, we got the first one for this fortress. Nope. I didn't expect him to drop, to be honest, but like, it would have been really nice. Okay, there's one over there. Okay, I do not have any blocks on me. Wow. To be honest, could have made the jump if it wasn't for soul fire. Oh well, for soul sand. Yeah. Guess I'm just gonna leave again, because that's, like, genuinely, there were 2 skeletons here. Okay, there's at least one more. Ow. Okay, there's another 2. Which at this point I'm happy for. Still nothing. Maybe this guy? Hey, come on, you... Yep. Nay. Aye. Let's just go to the next one then. Or should I just... Honestly, it's probably best to just wait inside it now. Ow. It's a spawner. This is a normal skeleton. I mean, I hear what I want to hear. Oh no, I think those are full blazes. Yeah, that's just a blaze. Well, let's go then. To somewhere that hopefully has one that actually spawns things in it. Oh, there's another one. But it also doesn't look too good. Like, wow, this one... This one is not gonna be it. Yeah. I'm just not even gonna bother. Oh yeah. Oh, no. Okay, there's one. Oh, come on. How many blazes are there? But there's one here. He didn't drop, though. Maybe this guy? Come on. Should be aggroed. Yep. Nothing. Nothing big here either. Okay, this is a big one, though. It's not like there are like a lot more skeletons around, but it would be nice if there were. Okay, nothing big here. Let's go to that bigger part over there. Because, well, maybe we'll get lucky over there. Hopefully we'll get lucky over there. Oh, there's one here. Nope. There's another one. Go and get down from the ledge. Nay. Come on. Okay. Sadly, those didn't drop either. So let's go into there because there are also like 2 ghasts after me for some reason. Okay. Let's not jump down there. Let's go up and around here. No. Anything in this chest? Okay, we got the armor template. And wait, let's put some things into our shulker box. And with some, I mean everything that we don't necessarily need. Okay, nothing. I do wonder why the spawn rates are this low, like... I could have sworn otherwise there would be a lot more. Maybe it's something with, like, this essentially being a paper server? I don't really know. Not that big in the Minecraft server world. Also just blazes. Nothing here. Something down here, maybe? Okay, another chest. Hey, damn it. Well, I already had to get golden horse armor, so I'm not gonna take that with me. So let's go back up. At least some blaze rods. Don't think I'm gonna need those, but maybe. Oh well, I will have to brew like a lot of potions, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna need blaze rods. Anything? I already got one of those. Let's go and fly around a bit. Maybe there's something on top or like back here. Okay, there are 2 here. And come on. 1, 2. Okay. Nothing. Small fireball. Okay. I got sniped by one of those. Could have sworn I just heard. Yep. Oh, let's go. We got the first skeleton skull. Now we just need 2 more of those. And me getting the achievement for getting one is also the proof that I didn't get one before. Which is, well, a bit annoying because that means I'll have to get the other 2. Okay. There's another one here. Nope. And another two, I see. Should I come? Yep. Okay, let's go over there. Maybe there's another one there. Oh, yeah. Okay, another one up there. He won't jump down to say to get to me, so I'll have to get up. Or maybe he will jump down to get me. I don't know. And oh, the second one. Okay. I'm thinking about maybe actually like trying to get 4, because, well, that will be an item that I'll have to get eventually. And if I only get 3, then yeah. Then I'll need to come back here eventually. And, well, unless the 4th one takes, like, insanely longer than the other 2, than the other 3, I'm just gonna get that one. It can't hurt, I think. Anything over there? No, just 2 normal guys. Yeah, it answered as well. Okay. I think that's probably the tactic that I'm gonna have to use. Just flying around and dropping on them once I see them. Let's fly away and let's go back. Maybe that like triggers respawns or whatever. Oh, let's go. 2 and, well, not a drop, unfortunately. But there's this guy. Okay. Sadly not a drop. I think we're gonna go around the corner in here, and I'm just gonna update the titles because, well, let's get this guy before we do that though. Okay. You know, he could have dropped. Would have been really nice of him. But let's quickly then go and... $88. Let's update the titles and let's hope that that works without any bigger issues. Which I think it does, which is pretty cool. Oh, come on, I just saw that guy despawn. Any of those? No. Okay. Okay, there's one over there. Let's just quickly go ahead, drop down in here. Oh, okay, just missed twice. And he didn't drop either. So let's go back to... Okay. I should eat to, well, not die. This one, there was one around here. Yep. There's one over there as well, and a spawner. I could have sworn I could have hit that. But maybe I can't. Okay, now I don't want to be the fireball. So let's... Yeah, that jump doesn't look too survivable. Okay. Ow. I got, like, once again sniped by a random lace, which is crazy. Oh, over there. Nope. Okay. Yo, what is good? Toystron. I hope I said your name correctly. Okay, there's one over there. Let's take care of this guy, and... Come on, drop my third one. Nay. Okay, there's one more here. Also, sadly not a drop. How are you doing today? So, anything in here? No. Okay. Okay, come on. Sure. Not right now, because, like, I am currently doing this challenge and I at least want to get the beacon. But we could one day surely play something together if you got something in mind. Okay. But first I need that third and, well, maybe a fourth with a skeleton skull. So maybe this guy will drop. Yes, the objective currently is to get, well, to get a beacon, so I'll have to do a wither to get that. I think it's the nether, called nether crystal, I forgot. But we need that thing that drops to craft that beacon. So let's go ahead, drop down in here, maybe this one. Okay, I'm just gonna continue the flying method. Okay, I saw one in here. And come on, Nate. Okay, we got this guy. Okay, that was quite close. But thankfully we ate just in time to, well, not die due to a fire tick. Oh, let's go, we got the third one. Now let's see if I can relatively quickly get the fourth one. Because, well, this far I hadn't got that as a mission item. And if I use them all now, I'll have to come back. Oh, okay, back to back. So we can now finally get out of the nether again. Now we gotta go all the way back to our base portal, which is thankfully not that far away. Okay, well, our armor's also still doing quite well, so... And thankfully we do have a manning villager, but so far I haven't had enough levels to fully enchant and upgrade my equipment. Okay, Bastion. Not really interested in this guy for now. I think one day I'll have to go in there for like a music disc or something like that. Okay, there we go. Now let's hope I didn't bring any, but let's hope we still have... Okay, it's a creeper there. Let's hope we have Soul Sand somewhere in here. I should one day definitely sort all this, because it's a pain to find anything. Okay, we do. Now let's just, well, got obsidian, got pretty much everything we need. So let's just immediately take off again, all the way to the stronghold over there. And then let's just trap him under the bedrock, hopefully. Hopefully I still remember how to do that. I haven't done that in quite a while. Oh yeah, it was annoying. I played Bedrock for quite a few years because, well, I had a PlayStation only. Honestly, I made some of my best memories on Bedrock though. But yeah, the offhand thing is kind of annoying. And to be fully honest, I don't even really get why, because you got two mouse buttons and you got like two big shoulder buttons on controller as well. And well, another on-screen control for like touchscreen devices on Bedrock. It feels like it shouldn't be that hard to implement that. Honestly, I just feel easier to just trap it. But I could probably just fight it as well. But I don't really have a good bow, and that's gonna be a bit painful. Now, my stronghold coordinates are up there, but my end portal is down there, and I always forget where the exact entrance is. So I think I'm just gonna look around. Wait, we got this guy. Okay, over there it is. Somewhere around here behind a tree, no? Wait, where was he? Oh, it's over there again. Then is it up here? Wait, I'm blind probably. Where is it? I am blind, it's up there. There we go. Now let's get our fish back. And let's use this simple elevator down. And there we go. And since we do somewhere have the end portal waypoint, we don't even have to look around here a lot. I play quite a lot of other games. Well, at the moment, not really, because, well, I am in uni and that takes up a decent chunk of time. But I play pretty much games such as Valorant and CS. And also like racing games like The Crew 2, I have like 100-ish hours in there. I recently got Motorsports when it was like $6. So, yeah. I used to be pretty big on like Call of Duty, but yeah, I haven't really bought a new one. I remember playing Black Ops 4 quite a lot with like friends. You know, Corona in the lockdown, that was quite fun. And what other games do you play? Do you got any like recommendations for me? Well, I just dug this yard. Wait, let me drink. Okay. It's a bit better. So let's hope I remember to do this correctly. I think it's something like this. Wait. Let's just hope this works. And he doesn't just like fly around. But even if he does, worst case scenario, he's just flying around here. Okay, he is stuck, I think. So we can just easily take him out by just hitting him here. And there we go. Quite anticlimactic. Oh my god, anticlimactic, but hey. And I just realized that we'll probably, even though I got one extra skull, we'll probably have to do this again, since, well, the Nether Star is another item that I haven't yet gotten before. So wait, I should have sand somewhere. Yep. I think you need 5 sand. So let's put that in there. And you know what, yeah, let's just get more cows because we need a lot of leather over time. Oh, there it is, some wheat. Let's feed these garlics quickly. And then I think our stuff should be good, right? Like the sand should be smelted. Oh, almost. Almost. And come on. One more, just a few more seconds. There we go. And beacon. Stripped, warped, stem. Warped is like the blue netherwood, right? So do you have that anywhere? No. Okay, it's not that big of an issue. Let's just oh wait, I'm not wearing the elytra. Can just very quickly go in. Recommendations, it pretty much just depends on what you like. Like, if you like story games, stuff like Red Dead Redemption 2 and The Last of Us are very good games. And I think on sale or like keys you can get them relatively cheap. I'm pretty sure you can get like Red Dead Redemption, which is an amazing story mode, for like 10-15 bucks, which is a pretty good deal. And otherwise, like, it really depends what you're interested in. If you like shooters, probably like Counter-Strike, Valorant, whatever. Like, there are a lot of good games. Okay, we got Warped Stem. Okay, that's even easier than we just gotta... Okay. Now we need Jungle Log. And I definitely have... Yep, I do have a Jungle Log. And bam. Now, rabbit stew, that might be a bit more tedious, because I don't think I have rabbit or what else you need for the stew. So, let's quickly try and get the stew, like the rabbit part of the stew, because we do have this giant snow biome over here. And there should be rabbits in it, right? I think. Let's just try and see if we see anything small moving around. Oh, no more rockets. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got one. Okay, that should be good enough. Like 4 rabbit. That should be plenty for a single stew. Now let me quickly look up how you make that stew, because I have no idea. Oh yeah, true. But I do have enough villagers for quite a while. Okay. How do I make it? Crafting. Cooked rabbit, a baked potato, 1 red mushroom, and a carrot. Okay. That is not that hard, actually. And since I already got, like, the majority of the things, I'm not sure if I have a baked potato. But I'm fairly certain that I have potatoes, at least. Yep. So let's put 1 in there, and 1 in here. Let's quickly turn this into this, which we then can turn into a bowl. And wait, I need a carrot as well. There we go. And now we should be able to make that now. Ah, no, wait. Still the red mushroom. I know that I have a mushroom, I just don't know where. Okay, there we go. Rabbit stew. Done. Block of gold. Done. Stone brick slab. Okay. We can go over here. I already got this single stone block. We can just go to our cutter, put it in. Stone brick slab. And there we go. Spruce boat with a chest. That's pretty easy. We just need 4 spruce logs, which you can relatively easy, just like a chest, a boat, spruce boat with a chest, iron pickaxe, that is done too, angler pottery shard. Okay. Well, that is I was about to say new item, but it's not actually that new anymore. I think it's been out for a few updates, but I don't like it's part of the archaeology update. I just don't quite know which structure I can get it from. So let's quickly look that up before we chop down more of this tree. Okay. It is from ocean ruins, from warm ruins, suspicious sand. That's not that bad. I should be able to get that relatively quickly, provided that I do have one of those, like, what are they called? One of these, a brush. Okay, copper, 1 feather. That should be doable. Yeah, well, that's the challenge. Every item in a completely random order. I'm just waiting to get hit with like a big wall, such as, well, netherite or something, which I'll have to go mining for quite a while. Wait, what am I? Oh yeah, feather. Okay, we got a single feather. Wait, I need a single stick too. And there we go. We got the brush. Wait, where did I just put the wood? I had a brain issue. Okay, there we go. Because I do want a lot of stick. Oh, come on. Light medica. Where's the leather? Do I not have any more? Okay, I guess these guys' time is come. That should be good enough, right? Yeah, 12 leather. Can just put that in here, get some item frames. And just place these down on the wall. Okay, so boat, pickaxe. It will be crazy, but it's quite possible, to be honest. With, well, enough bad luck, right after this item I have to do netherite. And netherite block, ugh, that's gonna take a while. Now we do have an ocean right over here, and we have an ocean over here, and an ocean over here, and quite a few more oceans that I had to search for, well, a mushroom island, because that took a while yesterday. But now we just need an ocean, like ocean ruin. These little huts that are relatively irrelevant. But yeah. And then we'll actually get to do some... I forgot the name. Wow. Some brushing on some suspicious sand. It's not what I wanted to say, but says the same thing. Provided we find one of those quickly. Okay, can't make it out on the map either if there's one anywhere. So I'm just gonna have to get quite lucky. Okay. Ocean monument, which is not the right thing. Need those little stone huts. Okay, we got ice biome, but no stone huts. Okay, another shipwreck and a geode. Okay, we got a big rune portal. Okay, if we like pretty much explode half of this ocean. And there's not one in here. I guess it's time to go over to the next ocean. Okay, every one of those light spots is an ocean monument. So I've gotten quite a few of those around the world. Wait, I can remove that waypoint, I don't need that anymore. Okay, we should be there not too soon, but in a bit, and while we do that, let's explore a bit more of the terrain generation where we haven't been yet. Oh, we found one of those. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Let's just go in, even though there isn't really that good of loot in here. Oh. I totally forgot how to do this puzzle. But I do remember that there's a chest in here that has insanely good loot in it. A few bamboo and a few... Oh, okay. Oh, we did get the armor template, which I'm not sure if I've gotten that before. So that's pretty nice. Good that we found it now and not when we needed it. That can potentially save us quite a lot of trouble. It's okay, we need to go a bit in this direction. And okay, I do have more than enough paper for a lot of rockets. Ow. Okay. We are almost there. Just a bit more jungle. And for some reason there's a lot of jungle everywhere in this world. Okay, let's go ahead, turn these into some rockets. That should be more than enough for, well, for a while, hopefully. Oh yeah, true. I will need the sniffer flower. That could potentially get annoying, but, well, we'll just, like... Nah, well, getting the sniffer alone is already annoying. Because you can only get it from, like, ocean murons in, like, this biome. And I think that the chance for one of those was pretty low. I had to get one of those on, like, my hardcore world because I wanted to sniff a while ago. And it took quite a while to just even get the egg. But hey, maybe we get a ocean rune and get very lucky this time. Okay, nothing here. Let's go to over there then. Can already see quite a lot, but not a ruin. Maybe over here. Because I remember seeing a lot of those yesterday and I've explored these oceans before. But I just, well, my mission wasn't to get a pottery shard yesterday. Okay. Nothing, nothing. This is quite a big ocean. Okay, we've hit the end over here. So let's try and go around it a bit. I think those are... Oh, well, they're not necessarily close to, like, the edge, but it at least, like, limits the area that I have to look for. Okay, we got a coral reef here. Well, things happen in multiplayer worlds, I've been there. Like, my base on multiplayer worlds has been blown up quite a few times. But, hey. At the end of the game, it doesn't really matter. Sure, it's annoying, but... as long as you have, like, more sniffer eggs, you'll be good. Okay. Maybe I am able to tell if there's one anywhere. If I zoom in far enough. Okay. I just gotta make sure not to drown. Let's go down. Let's take a look at this thing. Quite a lot of corals, not a lot of ocean ruins. I think from, like, up above they're also, like, really hard to tell. As in, like, from the map view. Oh, but the shipwreck is clearly visible. Oh, I don't want to be attacked by a drowned. Maybe I should go somewhere I haven't been. Maybe that helps, I don't know. Yeah, let's just go to the side for a bit. In the direction of that flora forest. Oh, okay, my elytra's doing pretty good. That shouldn't become an issue. Is this river or... Okay, I think it's... I don't know, it's a sea. It's a lake. Lake is the correct English word. Okay. I'm pretty sure this looks like an ocean too, so I should, well, get to that one close. Like, pretty soon, hopefully. Let's hope. Oh. Okay, another big mountain. A big cave. TNT cannons are hit or miss. But honestly, I've also blown up quite a lot of stuff accidentally. But, oh, much rockets. It happens, and at least he didn't do it on purpose. I hope. I hope. But, hey. Hopefully you'll have more luck trying to find another sniffer than, well, I have. Okay, at least this ocean isn't quite as big as the past few ones, but... still no luck. Oh, well, spoke too soon. Maybe it is as big as the last few ones. You know, another item that will be quite painful, or, well, annoying, is, well, sea turtle shells. Because you get those shells from, like, when they grow up, and that takes a bit of time. But it's less, well, RNG based than trying to find this item. Okay. We got a ruin. And now, oh, let's take this guy out. We need to, well, do this quite a bunch of times. And just get lucky and not get out of it. Yeah, let's leave all that in there. Now there should be more. Okay. Okay, got an emerald. Which is not an angler pottery shard. Okay, there's a third one. And another emerald. Don't want the wooden home. Much rather have one emerald. Oh well, two, there should be another one. Whatever happened to the second one? That's in here. Okay, any more suspicious gravel? Yep, one here. Okay, some pottery shard. Okay, explorer pottery shard. Not the one we need, but I'm fairly certain I'll have to get it someday anyway, so it can't hurt. Okay, you really can't tell these from space, well, from the map, so that sucks. Guess I'm gonna have to pay really close attention to the ocean. So, let me quickly check again, because it comes from, like, warm ruins, suspicious sand, okay. So I'm fairly certain that being in this ocean doesn't even really help me. I mean, this one didn't have one. So let's go down to this one, I guess. Let's fly until we connect to that one, and maybe we'll find another ocean on the way there. Okay. It's ocean, but it's not the ocean we need. Because I'm pretty sure we need, like, warm ocean and... Do I have biome off? No, I have biome and overlay. Okay, now we are in plains. But I essentially need a warm ocean, and this over here looks like a big warm ocean. So let's hope that there's at least one rune there and that we get lucky enough in that rune. Okay, gotta change course slightly. Oops. Don't want to set the waypoint here. I don't think it does, because I'm still on 1.21. But also, I haven't really kept up with Minecraft updates. I've seen some videos about it, like about the silver caves, but I'm not really sure. Like, okay, I saw those new slimes they added. I think those are quite cool, but also like updates in Minecraft feel quite underwhelming nowadays. Like earlier they revamped like entire oceans, the end and things like that, and now an entire update is like one little slime that can hold a block. I might be like underplaying his value because he's probably able to do some cool things. But as far as I know, he can just like hold a block. I don't know, I feel like they could like really step up the game if they did something like a big update like the initial release of the Caves and Cliffs was supposed to be. But then it got like split into like 3 parts or something, so yeah. Yeah, like that should be in like the new, well, they changed the name, like version naming, so it's now version 26. But is it in version 26 or is it still in preview? Or well, just announced? Okay, there could be like a rune somewhere around here, hopefully. Okay, anything over here? No. Aha, over there. This one looks like one. Yeah. It's a decently sized one as well. So let's quickly take out these drowned zombies. And we see our first suspicious gravel, which immediately gives us a shard. Let's just hope that it is angler. Nope. It's shelter. Let's put some things in the shulker, so we got at least some inventory space. Let's breathe while using the magma block. Yeah, I think it's also like 26. But did they only add like those new caves and the like slime mob, or is there anything else? Because I haven't really like even watched the trailer, to be honest. Oh yeah, absolutely. The end is like really barren. It's just a bunch of islands that look exactly the same, just in a slightly different shape, and every now and then there's an end city, which honestly, like, as cool as end cities are, they feel old at this point. There's like barely any variation in them, and it's very easy to learn like all the chest locations from put them in memory, and yeah, exploring those isn't really fun. Okay, suspicious gravel. Ah, it's just a hole. Okay, this is another one. Ah, okay, the baby mobs as well. Okay. Like, that's cool, I guess, but I still feel like, I mean, okay, they got like a bunch of stuff to worry about. Like compatibility and especially back compatibility, because a lot of people have like the same Minecraft world for years. But still, like, modders are able to do so much more than them, and they have like a huge team of developers working on things. Okay, I feel like there should be more suspicious sand around, but I just don't see it. Okay. Let's try to not drown. But we also don't see like another one of those, so... Okay, we missed this guy. So let's hope... Okay, it's a shard. Is it the shard we need, or... Yes, it is, okay. Let's stay here and just hope to, well... get what we need, which... Well, what we will need. That being a sniffer egg. Because, like, if I can get it now, it'd be really cool. Because then I won't have to come back in, like, a bit. Whenever a bit is. Okay, nothing. Over here by these two. Nope, nothing too. Or maybe... Yes, there's one. Yeah, it's just another hoe. Oh no, it's an axe. It's an iron axe. True, mobs can... Oh, another sand. Mobs can grow up from you feeding them, but... That's funny that that happened to you. And also, valid reaction. Ah, okay. There's another one I missed. Okay, just another gold nugget. I think I've gotten, like, pretty much the majority of these. If not all of them. So let's quickly see if I can, like, see another ruin. Anything? No, nothing over here. Maybe these, like, always spawn inside of coral reefs? I don't know. But I just don't see one right now, unfortunately. Well, I guess I'm just gonna fly back home then. Because we did get the item we need, and now we need a waxed exposed copper bulb. However you craft that. But surely that'll be easy. Like, I got a decent bit of copper placed down, so... Yeah. And exposed isn't oxidized, so it's not even like the... Oh! The, like, most aged stage can be in. I think it's like the first stage it ages to. So that shouldn't take too long. Does this one have not a single one? That's crazy. Either I'm just blind and don't see it, or there isn't one here. Well, there isn't a chest either, so maybe there just isn't one here. Okay, I'm quite a while away from home again. But, well, we'll be back there in like a few minutes. It's not that bad of a deal.
Unless, I know my Elytra's at half durability, that's fine. And worst case scenario, I get like another fully healed one in there. Should probably trade with my villagers. Okay. Wow. How many more? Okay, I got a lot of the 3 stacks of rockets. That should be fine. And then, well, while I'm gonna fly, I'm just gonna quickly check how you crafted copper bulb. Oh. Okay. That is actually a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. Apparently it's 3 blocks of copper, plus a blaze rod, and redstone dust. So it's not that viable. I mean, it's decently cheap as a building block because that's not for 1, that's for like 3 of them. No, it's for 4 of them, so it's fine. But it's still quite expensive. Oh yeah, I totally get that. I rarely nowadays play single player. And that is even though I have a, like, quite decent, like, base that I'm working on. But that's also, like, more like for videos, and I haven't done anything on there in quite a while because I have, like, such a big project that I'm, yeah. Good thing is I should have, like, a trial chamber right around my base, or at least somewhere. I found one before that is in a part of a video that is edited but not yet fully published, like, not fully edited, so I already know where a trial chamber is. I just, well, didn't go in there at that time because I had, like, barely iron tools. But yeah, heavy cores might become a problem because I'm not sure, like, how many times you can open one of those vaults, but I think, like, only once. So I'm gonna probably have to go for, like, 2 or more trial chambers over the time. Which is definitely a thing I'm very excited for. Okay. Wait, what is the chance to get, like, a heavy core out of it? Okay, 7.5. Not that high, but with enough luck, it's doable. And I hope that I'll have enough luck if it comes to it. Okay, 16.5 hours for not even 100 items yet, but hopefully the ones after wax exposed copper bulb will be easier to get than the pottery shard. Which, well, will become quite annoying in just a bit probably, because, well, there are a bunch of those and there are a bunch of different places you can find them. Like the one that is somewhere in a jungle. Thankfully I have quite a lot of jungle area, but yeah. And we can already see the base again with the very good looking spruce plank wall. And almost back. Okay, the elytra held out that entire flight. And here we go. Which ones of you are exposed? Weathered, this one. So we got 1 exposed, we got 2 exposed. And we got 3 exposed. Exactly what we need. Quite potentially. But I've also wasted at least 1 hour on that guy. But, well, quite early on I had to get an elytra, which was not that good of an item to get very early on. But, yeah. Wait, I need 1 redstone and 1 blaze rod. With that we should be able to create an exposed copper bulb. And now we need honeycombs. Just combine them to make a waxed exposed copper bulb. There we go. What's what? Whoppa. There we go. Granite. Granite is... I think I have some granite in here. Surely, right? Oh yeah, I do. Dark oak boat with chest. I should have dark oak somewhere. Yep. So we need 2 of those. What do you mean the 1 hour thingy? If you mean like I had... Oh, you mean the one... Oh, you mean this thing over here. That is a gunpowder farm. Because, well, I had to travel quite a lot to, like, various areas, so... This guy is a gunpowder farm. It works by, like... Essentially, the only mobs that can spawn on this grass here are creepers, thanks to the... Well, thanks to the trapdoors. They get aggroed by the snow golem, fall in here, get killed by some campfires. And then I can collect the gunpowder in here. Which, well, admittedly there isn't a lot in there. But I haven't been AFKing at this farm in quite a while. So now let's go in here. We need a chest. I should have some somewhere. I have chests in here. Yep. So we can go ahead. Craft the boat. Dark oak boat with chest. Okay, now slime log. It's actually not just aesthetic. They deal more damage to mobs. I think it's like 1.5 times the damage to mobs, which for farms is pretty good. And well, campfires, because they easily kill them without destroying the items, which is also a big, big plus. Now, slime is a bit more annoying, because apparently I don't have any. Which means I'm gonna have to go into a cave. Quite a lot of, well, going around. But essentially all the prep work we are doing right now will make later items easier, I hope. Okay, that doesn't actually look too bad. Now we should have a decently sized cave somewhere around here. Now let's just hope that there is a slime somewhere. Okay, I thought this one was bigger. And a diamond. I'm just gonna take that, and I think we're gonna go out of here. Unless it gets bigger right over here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a while. And I think that's pretty much exactly what I'm... Oh, there's another diamond there. I think that's pretty much exactly what I'm gonna do. Either that, or I'm just gonna build a better house, because, well, I'm chilling in a default Minecraft villager house. Oh, this is... I gotta swim, and I can crawl in here. And there we go. Okay, let's go. I think this cave pretty much ends there, right? Okay, it's a bit bigger, actually. Not by much, though. Huh? Maybe over here. Okay, that's not too bad. I just gotta hope there's a slime somewhere. Oh, there's another diamond. I guess I'm just gonna, well, farm some diamonds while I wait and hope to see one of those spawn. Yeah, I should probably sort the chests. That probably doesn't even take that long. But it's just, well, annoying. But it's also annoying to, like, have to look through all of them every now and then. And with every now and then, it's probably like every 5 minutes on average. But that's a thing that I will, well, definitely do when I rebuild or, like, upgrade that house. Okay, this cave is pretty big, but there's no slime around. It doesn't have to be night for them to spawn, I think it just has to be, like, low enough, which should be everything, oops. Everything below Y40. And we are at Y minus 40, so... they should be able to spawn. It does, but... I'm just essentially flying around in a cave, hoping to see a slime chunk, because, well, you can't really tell them. Like, you can't really see them unless you use something like chunk base, which I kind of don't want to do. Alternatively, I can just... somewhere is a swamp and then go to swamp at night. But I don't remember where swamp is, so I thought maybe going into the cave is a bit quicker than that. But if it takes too long to find one in here, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, more diamonds. Okay, I hear a spider. Come on, how many zombies are there? But not one slime. Okay. Okay. Of course I didn't make that fly. Anything? Just creepers everywhere. Surely by this point there could be a slime somewhere. Let's take this diamond, we'll just hope for one to spawn somewhere. Oh, and these in here. Wow, we've gotten 24 ores. It's not that bad, actually. Would be nice if we had 24 slime too, but... yeah. Okay, it doesn't go further in that direction. I've actually not played Sekiro, but I've heard that it's pretty good, and I think it was Sekiro that is getting like an anime adaptation, or well, an anime in general, which that is one thing that I'm excited about. Okay, I know, I've been back here. I think I'm just gonna try to go out and then look for a swamp somewhere. Okay, my elytra's still doing good. Let's see if we can somehow locate a swamp. Let's go up here so I don't just like die because my elytra breaks. Okay. Wait, let's skip so the map isn't quite as dark. Okay, now let's search. Nope, no. That's the wrong type of... It's jungle. Okay, I've seen this. Here, maybe? Nope. Nothing. Could have sworn I had seen one of those before. But it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. But maybe I'm also just, once again, skipping over it. Because all I can see is this swamp, which I'm pretty sure doesn't count as an actual swamp, like as in for slime spawning. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna head off in a random direction. Okay. I'm gonna put this in my, this is the other elytra, in my hotbar just so I can quick swap if I, well, start to fall out of the sky. And let's hope we quickly get one of those swamps. Yeah? Wait, let's go further down. Maybe there is one somewhere. It's one of those. This one is one of those that I don't think has one in them. This one, nay. Oh. Okay. I thought it was falling. Oh yeah, all the way down here. Let's set a temporary waypoint. It's 6,000 blocks away. Which is fine, because, well, the chance of me getting one in the next 6,000 blocks is not that high. So let's go ahead, fly down there. Down there. Seems to be a pretty decently sized one as well. So, hey, thank you for reminding me. Maybe we'll get one before then, before we're there as well, but I doubt it. No, you're good. I was. I mean, I missed the one before. But like, I could have sworn I had, well, been near one as well, but I just didn't remember where. Okay, we are getting closer. And we're also like exploring new chunks, which is fine, I guess. Potentially good if we need something in the future which we can find. Like a cherry blossom. Which I have a few of already, but can't hurt to always find ones that are a bit closer. Although this one is probably further away than that one. Wait, how far away am I from, like... Oh. True, I haven't placed it down, but hey. Is it an adventure? Ow. Let's fly up. Okay, it's done here. Okay. I am missing 3 biomes. I'm interested which 3 those are. But sooner or later I'll probably find that. And get that achievement because, well... I don't. I just had to get, like... a bucket of tropical fish. And then I just never switched it back to, like, a normal bucket of water. So now I just have a thread fin that I carry on with me. Okay. We are at a swamp before the one that I was flying to, which is good, but, well, it's daytime, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. And, of course, I get poisoned. Let's see what's up here while we just, like, wait around, I guess. Opa. Oh well. I'm just gonna fly to the one that I was going to fly to because that one's bigger, I think. And also because, well, it's probably another few minutes until... yes, I think they can. But it's a bit rare, I guess. I think they drop some in raids. And, well, they can definitely throw them at you. We found yet another village. As if I didn't have, had more than enough of those. Okay, here we go. The big swamp. You know what, while we wait, let's just go ahead and get some leather. Thankfully I have 2 looting swords, so it doesn't even really matter which one I use. Could have sworn there was like another cow around here. Yeah, but over here. There we go. That is another 14 leather. Oh, that's cool. To be honest, like, I rarely use wandering traders because, well, when I normally play, they just, like, spawn and annoy me. But, hey. Like, I feel like those are, like, a missed opportunity because it's cool that they can, like, trade. But they are, like, pretty useless in terms of, like, items. It's cooler with, like, I think it's from, like, Hermitcraft that you can, like, trade with them to get, like, mini blocks for decorations. That is cool. But it's also like a bit too far away from vanilla for them to like add the custom heads they use for those mini items. To be honest, those are like cool, but I don't really think they have like any use. Like fire res is important because, well, if you fall into the lava in the nether, you can survive that. But invis, if it's just like a 2-player world with your friend, it's not that important. But if it's like a server you're playing on with like a lot of other people as well, then that's really cool because you can just annoy them and do random shenanigans. Okay, what time is it though? I can't see it because of the rain. There should be like a slime somewhere, right? Oh well, hopefully soon at least. Okay, there's a lava lake there. Let's go ahead and get these for leather. Yeah, true. Okay. With all this rain, it's like annoying to tell the time. But once I see mob spawn, then I should be good. Okay, we've gotten close to half a stack of leather at this point. Okay, over half a stack. Come on. And whoop. Let's get this guy, and I think then it's like time for me to update the title again, because we've gotten 100 instead of the 88 it still says in the title. And the big 100 is important to update. Oh well, we are on item 100. I think we've gotten 99 so far. But yeah. Okay. Yep, that should have worked. Oh, slimes are spawning. Wait, what do you check for saplings? Oh, you mean the wandering trader? Yeah. I totally get that, but I had to travel so far to like get to a village, because my world spawn is quite far away from that village, that I pretty much had the majority of wooden types beforehand. Yes, 100 out of, well, 1217. You see here at the B is my base, and the world spawn is all the way like over here, which is, what, like 4,000 or 5,000 blocks? Well, in both directions, so yeah, I had to travel quite a while. Now let's go ahead, place down the crafting table, and let's make ourselves a slime block. And now we have lime candle, which is not that bad because, well, I do have honey now, and I should, well, you know, I don't want to just like re-dye old items, because I already have a brown candle that I had to get beforehand. So I really want to get a new candle. But candles also aren't that expensive. I should still have some bee wax left over from, well, getting that beforehand for waxed items. You need like 1 string and 1 bee wax, so a candle isn't that expensive, thankfully. Okay, we're getting closer to back home. Okay. Almost there. And almost means 4,400 blocks, which is still not even halfway, but hey. Thankfully, I think for lime dye I should have everything as well. I always forget how to make lime dye, but I definitely have green dye, which I, well, probably need for that. And I might even still have lime dye from some item I had to craft previously left over. So it might be just like combining a few items and bang. And I love it when that happens, to where I don't have to travel 5,000 blocks. I've heard about it, but like ever since Genshin Impact I'm not really into like those type of games. Like I think it's unfair to compare the two. But yeah. I've heard about it, but like I haven't played it. I have played a somewhat fair amount of Genshin though. But like back when it came out, which was pretty cool. Okay, now we are actually a lot closer. So not that much longer. I think we can see it again, right? Yep, we can. Like, Minecraft Java mods are just insane. Like, this render distance with fairly decent frames are... That's just peak. But what do you think of Arknight Ensfield? Like, have you played that? Okay. Just across this ocean. I get that. But... what even is like the gameplay of the game? I haven't like really seen anything of it. Is it like similar to like, is it like open world, or is it like, what's it called? Star Rail, where it's like turn-based. Okay, lime candle. So I think, yes, I do have lime dye. And then I can just put all of these items in here. Yeah, well, there's definitely a huge market for, well, Guna-like games, so makes sense. Okay, we are going to use the last honeycomb for candle. And combining it with lime dye, lime candle, magenta dye. We already have magenta. And now it's a smithing template snout armor trim. Snout should be the one from a bastion, so I'm gonna have to get back into the nether again. Ah, okay. Sounds decent though. Might check that out actually, because, well, I've mainly just been playing Minecraft for a while. I think it's good to like check out some other games that exist. Okay, so in here. Okay, that's important, like... Wait, what? Okay, that's not snout. That's not snout either. Oh, hour 17 and, well, 103 items. It's not that bad. But yeah, I think for those games to be balanced is like a decently big challenge, but really, really important.
Like, if you can just pay like $100 and be done with the game, that's really boring. But then again, I'm also like not that big of a fan of like gacha games because most of them aren't that well balanced to where you're like, as a free-to-play player, just like can progress, but it just takes like a really, really long time. Oh, it's Unity based. Like half the time Unity games aren't that great, but I'm sure they did a decent job. Also, hey new guy. Nope. Like when I didn't want to get in one, there was like a bastion everywhere, and now there's not. Oh, I spoke too soon. Wait. Okay, I don't have wood on me. But does the like hopper trick still work? To where you can essentially skip them aggroing at you if you just use a hopper. Okay, how do I get into this guy? Probably up here. Yep. Okay, let's get some blocks and go up there. Okay. Ah, okay, it's one of these. Ah, and we got these guys. Okay, I kinda really don't want to fall down, because, well, they'll get rid of me quite quickly. Okay. Oops. I could really use a chest, then I could try that out, because, well... Yeah. Is there like a chest somewhere around here? Probably not, right? It's probably all down in the middle. Right, so let's turn these into ingots. Let's go ahead and put on some boots. That way they at least shouldn't immediately be aggroed at me, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Up in the tower. Does this type of bastion also have a tower? Because I like rarely do things with bastion. Okay. Apparently this guy is always aggro at you. I'm wearing gold and I didn't break gold. Oh, I mean I did, but you didn't see me. So let's take care of a few of these. Let me just get a few blocks. Yeah, well, they are... Oh, okay. Okay. What is really annoying me now is the slime. But, oh, we just burned a block.
Oh well. Okay. Okay. We did get the template, but now, well, we are in here and we have to get out. Wait, what did we get? Oh, we got the upgrade as well. Sadly, no netherite. That would have been quite cool. But hey, can't get everything. And where do I exactly get out of here? Guess I just have to, like, build up, I guess. Okay. Okay, we are up, but... Is it over there? Yes, it is, okay. Now, I think I got, like, the majority of the, like, unique items. Ah, well. Pig step. Okay, I at least see, like, 1 gold block. I think I'm gonna try to get those as well. Okay, there we go. And this one. Oh. Fell down again. Okay. That's... Yeah, I'm just gonna, well, get pig step when I have to get pig step. Now, moss shouldn't be too hard. I think I got some moss in the chest somewhere. Well, I hope I do. Okay. Can I just go down here? Yes, I can. Okay, there we are. There's a portal. Let's go through. And now we are back at base. And let's see if I have a moss block somewhere in here. I feel like I should. Yes. There we go. Prismarine brick slab. We got prismarine bricks. And we do have a stone cut over here. So we can just go ahead, take this guy, put it in there. Prismarine brick. Nope. Slab. And, oh wow. We need to get more wood. Let's put this guy down here so we can put him in there. Light blue bed. That's pretty easy. We got this, which gets a blue. Now we need white, which I still have one of. Light blue. Light blue bed. Tough. We got tough. So let's just store some items. That. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna put this guy in there because he will be important eventually. Okay, wait. Waxed, oxidized, cut, copper slab. Okay, we got the honeycomb we need. Now we just need oxidized. 1 oxidized block. Weathered. Exposed. Wait, is this? Oh, that's oxidized. Okay, my bad. Let's skip the night so we don't get accidentally blown up. And let's, well, ow. The fish. Now, let's go ahead, turn the oxidized copper into oxidized cut copper. Then let's turn this guy into a slab. Now let's go up to this tree we already started chopping down and chop it down all the way. Oops, strip this thing. Well, that's fine, it's gonna be turned into sticks anyways. Okay. That's all of these. Then, wait, do I not have a crafting table here? Well, now I do. So let's turn these into sticks, into item frames. And then, here we go. I should probably at some point move a tile, but then the order, well, won't match anymore. So I might just make a really, really long wall. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. Wait. Wax oxide. Oh, it's not wax yet. My bad. There we go. Now, dark oak fence gate. I have dark oak. I used to have it right there. Now I don't. Which is not good. There we go. Dark oak. That should already be enough for fence gate. Yes. Now, gray terracotta. Gray, gray, gray. White. Don't I should have gray somewhere. Fairly certain I got all of those. Well, maybe I didn't. Ah, no, it's light gray. Okay, guess I'm gonna... Wait, can I re-dye all of these, or... I have a black dye, and I should have bone somewhere. Yep. Okay, I can't re-dye, apparently. That's a bit annoying. Okay. I got a plan, though, that doesn't involve me having to fly a while. There we go. Now, I should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yep. And number 6. So 2 more right over there. Okay, that's 8 of those. So we are able to just smelt those into terracotta as far as I know. Wait, let's split that and put it in 2 so it's a bit quicker.
And let's, well, put away our stuff again. Gonna need this, gonna need that. Let's turn this into sticks. Put the gold away, as well as this guy. And we can put this shovel back into here. And while we wait, let's just go up another 10 in the title. So 110. Okay. So we got the terracotta, and we got red terracotta. Now we need red carpet. And I first need to, like, get this out of my inventory. Now, red itself is not an issue. And, well, carpet also shouldn't be an issue. But I need two. Because we should have white wool somewhere. Yep, there we go. And red carpet. Warped planks. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, apparently, as we saw in the, well, in the Bastion, they do care about gold primarily. But between them, like, trading, they will hit you, which, yeah, can still very easily die if you don't pay full attention. So wait, warped planks. There we go. Purple concrete powder. Is this guy purple? No, it's pink. There's an allium. That's magenta. Guess I'm just gonna have to craft it. Which means one of these for blue. And we need something for red. I just wanted a lot more red flowers. I'm just gonna steal one here. And we got purple. And well, concrete powder isn't really that big of an issue. As long as I still have some sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Purple concrete powder. Now we need more wool for the bed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 4. And now with this and cyan. Cyan should be green dye and blue, right? I think. So wait, blue. Then let's go ahead and get ourselves a cacti. This is insanely good for the durability of my armor. But it's fine. So we replanted those as well. So we have now even more in the future. Oh. And now let's quickly go ahead and put 1 in here. Oh well, 2. I should probably do like 1 chest where I can keep all the dice, so... But hey, I'm gonna do that the next stream. Okay. Oh, I need... No, it's fine. Now we got cyan wool. And we got a cyan bed. I could have probably just re-dyed the bed, but... it works this way. Stripped dark oak wood. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. For now I'm gonna go until I hit the, like, next roadblock. Something like an armor trim. I'm just gonna see, maybe I have that one.
But if I don't, then... Wait, I think this guy was before that. Then the bed. And then this. I hope. So, let's see if I already have the armor trim. And if not, then that's gonna be our roadblock for today, I think. What's that bee doing? Now we got Rib, Coast, Spire, Eye. That's the same one. Do we have one in here? Okay, I don't think we have that in there anywhere. So let's check how and where you get it from. Oh, okay. It is definitely it is our roadblock for today, because you can get it from a trail rune, which you get in a jungle, a tiger, a snowy tiger, oak grove spruce tiger. It's like those 2 little blocks you get. Yeah. It's in suspicious gravel inside of one of those ruins. And finding one of those will probably take quite a while, as all you can see from above the ground is like 1 or 2 terracotta blocks. So, yeah. It's gonna be somewhere in any one of these many jungles. Yeah. Probably like close to an hour of brushing, but there's a good side to it. If I do it once, I won't have to do it again. So, yeah. I wish you a good day, and this is where I'm gonna end today. We did a decent amount of progress within the last about 2.5 hours, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I hope to be back tomorrow. Bye bye!